Major League Baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in. And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 12, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Nimmo, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
In now, Justin Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Comes set, and the 0-1 is in off the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little bouncer. Here it comes on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Kershaw, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Two out, nobody on. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. We'll show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Puig, a Cuban-born ball player, is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Puig on at first, nobody out. One and one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. A tag for one. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22.
Next for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here it comes on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Next up from New York, Michael Conforto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled away. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Batting 7, catcher, Devin.
Standing in, Devin Mesoraco. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. Bautista over at second. Mesoraco at first. 2 out in the inning. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He went down looking to open up the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Sinking liner toward left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Strike.
Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle to Cabrera for one. On to first, a double play.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Nimmo, and that retires the side. 1 left for LA. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jacob deGrom.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down swinging to start the home first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Nimmo leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A play at the plate. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Flores, playing here in his age 26 season, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Puig, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 4-0. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, Edgar Jacob DeGrom.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Mesoraco stands at second with 2 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Logan Forsythe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kershaw. Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, number 12, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sliders in for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He waits. Now the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Todd Frazier, a hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now as Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
No runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher, Devin.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Matt Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Matt Kemp.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. He'll come into play at 317. A dozen home runs and 43 RBIs. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Number 12 would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 the count now. Three and 2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0.
Your attention, please.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob deGrom. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 delivery. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Todd Frazier will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Wilmer Flores would be next. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready once again, number 12. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To third. Frazier's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel. Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Turner has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, but they're in front 4-0. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Grandal gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Cabrera for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Digging in, Chase Utley. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line softly out toward left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Hit out towards second. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've got 2 runners on. They're down 4. If Grand Slam is still in play, let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. The New York Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Clayton Kershaw was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.